Truckers X TV on air. We are now live in 3, 2, 1.
Loading.
Off to the royal capital we go.
Yes, we should be able to get there a little past fire time if we hurry.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't remember making any promises to you a month back.
I get that, but it just makes me so sad every time you say it.
Huh? What do you mean? You've been here before. Sorry, didn't mean to make you feel bad.
I've come here over 10 times by now. But for you, this is only our second encounter.
Then we're practically strangers. How am I supposed to recognize you?
You heard him, Subaru. We shouldn't distract him from his work any further.
I understand, Rem, but look around us. No one else even dares to come close to his stall. You can hardly call him busy.
You little... Ooh. If you're just gonna screw around, then go somewhere else.
I'm not screwing around. I'm here for a perfectly good reason, even if you don't remember.
What do you keep going on about? What is it you want, anyway?
I promised you I'd come back as a customer, so I'm here to buy some appas.
Oh, so you really are a customer, eh? I thought you were just being a thorn in my side for no reason.
You're such a kidder. I'll have Rem here turn these appas into delicious baked snacks. So, give me 10 of them. Also...
Sure thing. Thanks for the business. What else did you want?
Also, I want you to deliver a message to Old Man Rom.
Huh? You know the old man?
You don't have to be so suspicious. He helped me out one time while I was here in the capital. I wouldn't ask you to relay a message to him if I didn't know the guy beforehand, right?
I guess so. Well, alright then. What do you want me to tell him?
Reinhardt has what he's looking for. He should know what I mean. Amelia coming out on top with all that considered would be the best scenario. I'll take care of any problems that come our way. But for now...
Subaru, I'm going to reserve an inn. What will you do?
Let's see... I gotta go somewhere. So, I guess we'll part ways and...
Very well. Then I shall accompany you.
No, that wouldn't be efficient. We don't really need to stick together.
No, I am going with you. I made a promise with Master Roswell and Miss Amelia.
You're super assertive today. I guess it's okay then. Not like I have any reason to refuse. Okay then, let's go together.
Great. So, where are we going?
About that. I want to go to church and say a few prayers.
This is the church. What did you say you needed from here?
Well, actually, I'm not here to pray. I need to meet with the people inside. Now that I think about it, this will be my first time meeting Melty. I've got to be careful what I say in front of her. This is the first time we're meeting after all.
Is something the matter, Subaru?
No, it's nothing. By the way, is this the church that worships the Holy Dragon?
I'm not too familiar with this church, but I believe it is. Lagunica reveres the noble dragon Lord Volcanica due to our covenant. This church was built to honor that.
You mean like, this is how they express their thanks to the Holy Dragon?
I believe so, though I am not too pious myself.
Still, there are a lot of people around here who are. taking that into consideration, I can understand why they like to cling to it so much. Maybe I should convert.
I think that would be wonderful. The doors to the church are always open.
Ah, that voice.
Oh, I'm sorry to sneak up on you. I am a nun in this church.
And you couldn't pass up the chance to recruit another potential parishioner, eh?
That's right. I was only appointed here recently, so I'd like to get along with the citizens of the royal capital, but things don't often turn out as well as you hope.
Oh, really? That's, unexpected. If it's okay with you, can we talk inside?
If you have the time to spare, that is. I don't mind one bit. Please, come in. Tiga! Tiga, are you there?
Yes, I'm right here. You sure came back in high spirits, Mel. Did something... Oh.
Hey, bestie. You seem to be doing well.
Subaru? What are you doing here?
Weren't you the one who told me you worked at this church? Since I came to the royal capital, I thought I'd pop by for a little visit.
We only just met. What a quick reunion this is.
Huh? Huh? You two already know each other? Yes, I am surprised as well. You were one of the messengers who came to the manor yesterday, right? Messenger. Oh! So you two are just like me! A royal candidate!
Mel!
Huh? Oh! A royal candidate? Then this nun is the last candidate to be revealed.
Subaru and Rem, was it? Please don't misunderstand. There's a reason Mel is hiding her identity for the time being. And that's...
Because the Council of Wise Men told her to keep quiet?
That's right. You're a sharp one.
It's pretty obvious once you think about it, especially by process of elimination. I guess it's also possible that some higher up in the church would want you to keep quiet. Huh?
I'm sorry, but please keep this a secret.
So, you want me to lie for you, is that it?
Huh? That wasn't my intention! Subaru, you should not tease a royal candidate like that. We are here as representatives of Miss Amelia. We must act accordingly.
Yeah, I know. Let's start over then, shall we?
Start over?
My name is Subaru Natsuki, and she's Rem. What's your name?
Yes. I am Melty Pristis. It's so nice to meet you.
Sheesh, you were really good at calming Mel down back there. Are you actually a ladies' man?
You think I'm a ladies' man? Don't be ridiculous. If I were good at dealing with women, I wouldn't be running so many circles around Mealy. I haven't made any progress with her.
It is true. Subaru is not at all a ladies' man. Rem finds that quite adorable.
I can't deny that, even if it does sting a little.
That's not really something to be proud of.
But you two seem to hold a great deal of trust in one another. You must have a wonderful relationship.
You're right about that, but it's more like how you and Tiga are so trusting of one another.
I see. Of course, I'd appreciate it if Mel shared the sentiment.
Oh no, you've got it all wrong. Tiga is only with me because we're childhood friends.
Ah, childhood friends. I see now. So that's how you know each other. So, you've been connected at the hip since childhood, huh? You must have it pretty hard, Tiga.
I'm glad you picked up on that. I've been struggling for many years now. I'd like my perseverance to be commended every now and then.
Before I go on, here's a gift. I thought it'd be rude if we showed up empty-handed.
Wow, thank you! These apples look delicious!
I'm sure that scary-looking shopkeeper would be happy to know how much you like these.
I'll cut these up later and enjoy some with Tiga.
If we had more time, I would have wanted to have Rem bake you something sweet instead.
A dessert made from appas. If you'd like, Rem can still fulfill your request, Subaru.
Well, we can save that for another time. So, I hope you look forward to it.
Wonderful!
By the way, what did you want to speak to us about? You're being awfully friendly here. Are you plotting something?
That's pretty rude. Melty was the one who exposed herself to us. I haven't done anything.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Mel, don't take it the wrong way. There really isn't any other way to put it. But I do hope you'll be more careful from here on out.
That wasn't very consoling.
Now then, Subaru. Master Tiga seems to be wondering as well. But about the reason we came here.
Since we're in town, I thought we'd say hi to a few of our acquaintances. But things are a little different now, knowing Melty's a royal candidate.
Meaning...
No need to worry. That just means we can be on friendlier terms with one another.
Do you mean to say that Miss Amelia and I will be allies? I think that's a wonderful idea.
Yeah, I agree. It's better to have more friends than enemies, after all.
Words to live by. But you could also say that incompetent allies may be more harmful than a competent enemy.
I don't doubt that. I want you to take a good hard look at me and judge that for yourself. I don't want to be seen as incompetent, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm all that competent either. I like to think I'm somewhere in the middle.
I see. I understand. You seem like the hard-working type. You're already running all over the royal capital spreading around that idea.
I wouldn't say it like that. Like I said earlier, I just want to have as many allies as possible because you never know where enemies may be lurking. Danger can come at a moment's notice, whether it be political rivals, assassins, or even bandits.
Bandits, huh?
I completely agree. We should always help each other when we're in need.
Exactly. If it ever came down to it, I'd like for you to help us out. That's why I'm bribing you with those appas.
I just accepted a bribe?
You are quite late. I was worried something may have happened along the way.
I am terribly sorry, Miss Crucier. And unlike what was previously discussed,
Miss Amelia isn't with Mew. And after Miss Crucier took the time to meet Mew in person, that doesn't make Mew look too good, Mew now.
I apologize once more.
I'm the one at fault here, not Rem. I made us late, and Amelia isn't here because of me.
From what I gather, you must be the one mentioned in the letter. I believe your name was...
Subaru Natsuki. I'm sorry for being so disrespectful.
Regarding your treatment, I have prepared for the best healing mage in the kingdom to look after you. As for the conditions of accepting the arrangement, we have already come to an agreement with Margrave Mathers. But there is still one issue to address.
Don't worry, Crucier. I have a letter from Roswaal explaining my role in this. Rem and I are official representatives of Amelia.
I see. I will take a look. I must ask you one thing, Subaru Natsuki.
Yes?
It is true the Margrave wrote this letter expressing that you are his and Amelia's representatives. However, this letter is not but mere paper. You must keep in mind responsibility lies upon the one who bears it. Do you understand the meaning of this? Are you prepared to take on that weight?
I am prepared. You may not see it that way, but it's true. I'm ready. And I fully understand that my conviction can't be proven with that letter alone.
I understand. I shall return this letter to you. I, too, recognize you and Rem as the Margrave's representatives.
Miss Cruchet, are you sure?
I inquired about the strength of his resolve, and I am satisfied with his answer. Whether they can achieve any results is dependent on their actions and devotion to their cause.
I thank you for your kindness, Miss Cruchet.
Do not thank me. I will fulfill your requests. Please await a formal reply tomorrow.
Well then, you heard Miss Cruchet. Hey, Subaru,
Huh?
don't harm me. Keeping quiet like that is rude, Mew. Why aren't Mew more excited or rubbing your head on the floor?
Why would I rub my head on the floor? Anyway, I was just so surprised that I couldn't speak.
Your expression has changed. Now you look like a completely different person. Perhaps I misjudged you.
Wait, Crochet! You can't go back on your word now!
I am merely joking. I sense a powerful, sincere wind emanating from you. Although, it is a precarious one.
Is that a poem or something?
Never mind that. Now, I cannot go into great detail regarding the letter, but since you're here, you may as well stay for dinner tonight.
Since she was prepared to welcome Miss Amelia, it's a pretty nice setup.
Yeah, sorry about that. Oh, right. This is my bribe. Please accept it.
Good morning, Mr. Subaru. I have come to get you.
Wilhelm? You went out of your way to come here?
Today is the first day of your treatment as agreed upon. Ferris can be quite busy in a manner of speaking, so I was sent to fetch you.
Is this because I was late yesterday?
I would not know. I merely came here as Ferris had instructed me.
That cute-faced little... So, Ferris is the type to hold grudges, huh?
That is Ferris's nature, and Miss Cruchet tends not to interfere.
Is that so? Oh, right. About what we were talking about yesterday.
There is no need to rush. Miss Cruchet is not one to heedlessly fret over such matters. I will not ask you to hold your breath, but instead that you please just wait a little longer.
Right. Thanks. I appreciate it. But there isn't much time left. I feel like I'm slowly losing my edge.
Is something wrong, Subaru? If something is bothering you.
I don't know. I just feel like my humanity is about to deteriorate. Do you notice anything about the look in my eyes? It doesn't look worse than before, does it?
No, there is no cause for concern. Your eyes have always been very distinctive. Rem is always flustered when looking into them.
I guess that's one way to put it.
Pardon me, but will you be ready soon? I have a dragon carriage awaiting you, so please allow me to take you to the manor.
Oh, sorry. We're good to go.
Excuse me. Is it alright if I come as well? I'm worried about Subaru, and I would like to observe Master Felix's healing arts.
I don't think Ferris would mind, but are you also familiar with the healing arts, Miss Rem?
Yes, that is why I would like to see Master Felix the Blue at work.
I see. I admire how studious you are.
Thank you. Someone I know often injures himself, and I worry about his health.
You're quite a lucky fellow, Subaru.
Yeah, it really helps that everyone takes good care of me. That includes you too, Wilhelm.
You have interpreted my sentiment a bit differently than I intended, but very well. Let us make way to the dragon carriage.
Uncle!
Jeez, Mew exaggerate too much. I haven't done anything that terrible to Mew, have I?
You think this isn't terrible? You're basically a doctor. Don't you understand how your patients feel?
What a mean thing to say. Fairy is hurt. Maybe I should tell on you to Miss Cruchet.
Why you?
Bleh.
If I think about it calmly, my body resets every time I return by death, so the treatment will never be finished.
Meow, meow. No need to moan about it so much. These things are most painful in the beginning, so it will gradually ease up, meow.
Quiet, you! You're just adding insult to injury. I've had to go through that most painful part so many times already!
Huh? What do you mean? Has your gate been clogged many times before? Mew should have learned her lesson by now. Well, aside from the stubborn Subaru, what about Mew, Rem? Did Mew learn anything useful?
Yes. Thank you for your consideration. It was a great learning experience. However...
Yes?
What you did so naturally was so advanced that it may be difficult for Rem to reproduce such methods. Perhaps I can manage an imitation of the key points at best.
Not even you can do it, Rem?
Rem is nowhere near Miss Beatrice's level. Lord Roswell has taken the trouble of teaching me, yet I am still inadequate.
Wouldn't that make Roswell a bad teacher then? Maybe Roswell is like that too. Like he just makes a bunch of noises when he tries to teach people things.
Mew sure say the craziest things, Subaru. Mew know that Margrave Mathers is the greatest magician in the entire kingdom and the head of the royal court magicians, right? Someone like that couldn't be bad at teaching others. Although... Now, this is just a rumor, but I've heard the Margrave isn't good at using healing magic.
Really?
Yes, it is true Lord Roswell is not proficient in healing magic. However, he has ordered textbooks for me starting from the most basic ones, and has been very thorough in his support.
Huh. That's kinda unexpected. Or maybe not. But if that's true, have you and your sister known Roswell for a long time, Rem?
Yes, we've worked for him since we were little. Ever since our village was burned down.
That escalated quickly! Oh, Rem, I'm sorry.
It's quite alright. Rem has already come to terms with it. But you are very kind, Subaru.
If this is me being kind, I guess I set the bar pretty low.
Once Mew make up your mind on something, Mew lose sight of everything else. Though, Fairy understands how Mew feel. Fairy is head over heels for Miss Cruchet's noble character.
Speaking of that Cruchet that you love so much, how are things coming along since we last spoke?
Really, Meow, you're so hasty, Subaru. Don't Mew remember what Miss Cruchet said? She said she'll think about it, so just trust her and wait patiently. And don't worry, she'll treat Mew well.
You and Wilhelm said the same thing.
Meow? Mew asked Old Man Will about this? Now Mew know how in sync we all are.
Yeah, I guess.